So one of the common enquiries or questions that I get is, hey Nhyira, when is your intervention starting? I want to join your intervention to sit for the examination. And it is something that over the years we've had people calling us on, sending message on, and they are willing to pay money to join, but we don't do intervention. In other words, our executive revision masterclass is strictly for our students. But why did we reach that conclusion? Because there are people who tell me, hey, Nhyira, you could be making X amount of money if you do this intervention because it will help you. And I'm like, no, you need to understand how we do things. So why don't we do intervention? Why don't we allow external students to join our executive revision masterclass? Why did we decide to run the organization the way we are running it? When we started this whole journey, at the end of the day, my partners and I, we did an intervention. Okay, we did an intervention, I think, for the first 2 or 3 years. And one of the things that we realized was that about 95, 98% of the people coming to join the intervention sometimes have nothing in their brain, and they are just coming in because they think, oh, there is a magic wand that can be used and something can be waved on them, and boom, they can go to the exam hall and pass the examination. But, there is nothing like that, because you cannot multiply 0 by any number. Any number by 0 still gives you 0. And so we use data a lot. And if you follow our brand in the last decade, one of the things you've seen is that we have really changed a lot of things as we mature, as we grow, as we expand, and as we establish the Nhyira Premium brand, because we use data to make various decisions that we make here. And so when we sat down, looked at some of these things, we're like, no, it's not worth it. Because you see, one of the things you need to understand is about the average mindset of the students writing the ICA examination. There are people who are writing the ICA examination, and they believe that, hey, I'm busy, I am married, I have children, I'm working this, I'm working that, but they want to write the exam, and so they feel, okay, if I attend this intervention class by this particular person, a 6-hour class and a 12-hour class will help me to pass the examination. Listen to me. You cannot pass the examination with that approach, with that mindset. I say it as always. Intervention classes are for people who have been studying over the last 12 weeks, over the last 13 weeks. That is the purpose for intervention, so that session, it's meant to bring out the difficulty, the challenges, show people this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to do. That period is not for teaching. So if you have been sitting down 10 weeks, 9 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, you've not been studying, then you are like, okay, I'm going to attend this intervention class, 6 hours. You pay X amount of money, and you think that 6-hour class will help you to pass the exam. I think you're smoking something. Now, does it mean that people do not attend, or people do not pass the examination after attending such sessions? Some people do. But the statistics, it's not in your favor. Because you see, one thing you must understand is that where the ICA examination has reached, you cannot lie around, do nothing, and think a 6-hour, 10-hour class will help you to understand everything in the syllabus. So why don't we do intervention class? It's because of our philosophy. Because we believe that the only way you can pass the examination is by going through the syllabus, understanding everything in the syllabus as much as possible. About over 90% of the things in the syllabus, you must understand them. That's the first thing. Number 2, after understanding the syllabus, it is important to understand the structure of the questions that the examiner is going to be bringing. So if you are doing public sector accounting and finance, what will be the structure of the questions in the exam hall? You have to know that thoroughly. Then number 3, how are you expected to write out your answer? I.e., what it means is that you are going to then know, okay, this is what the examiner is saying, this is the context of this particular question, and this is how I'm supposed to write out my answers. And so that is our philosophy. And so when we then decided that, okay, this is what we want to do, boom, over 70 years now or so, no intervention classes. Because we believe that the students that have been with us, who are our students, that 2 weeks period with our executive leadership masterclass, 4 sessions for each of the sessions with additional sessions that comes up as and when needed, we want to spend that time with them and walk them through again the syllabus step by step. Number 2, every session is going to be focusing on a specific aspect of the syllabus where students are able to look at, okay, these are the structure, the context, the options that the examiner has available. Okay, this is how I am supposed to read the question, understand the question, and this is how I'm supposed to answer my questions. And so you see, passing the ICAG examination is a whole suite of activities, if I can say that you need to undertake. So you don't magically go and attend a 6-hour class, a 3-hour class, and you think that 3-hour class will get you to understand everything in the syllabus, will get you to understand what are the structure of the questions that the examiner is going to be bringing, will get you to understand how you're supposed to write out the answer, and most importantly, give you the examination approach and techniques. Because sometimes the reason why many people fail the exam, it's not because they don't know, it's not because they don't understand, but it's just because they can't work with speed and accuracy. In other words, you have only 3 hours. By the time you realize you've answered only 2 questions, you've answered only 3 questions. Why is that? It's because you hadn't practiced speed and accuracy over the period. It's because you hadn't sat down to work your way out under time. It's because you hadn't sat down to put yourself in a simulation where you learn to control your emotions, you learn to control the various things that are going on in your brain, where you learn to put yourself under the leadership of a certain guideline that will help you to put yourself in the position to pass the examination. So it's about our philosophy and our perspective of how we feel, and we think it's the best way that students are supposed to learn for the examination. And again, as I said, with data, that has been really helpful. And so we want to rather spend that time with our students, people who have enrolled in our program. They understand the way things are done here. Then we walk them through to help them to better understand the syllabus, help them to understand the alternative options available to the examiner in terms of the way the questions are going to be asked, and then the way they are supposed to answer the question. But most importantly, also put them in a simulation where they can work on their speed and accuracy, work on their emotions, work on the various things that will happen in the exam hall, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, so that we can put them in a better position to pass the examination. So yes, we don't do intervention. We don't allow external students to join our executive leadership masterclass, and it is because of our philosophy. It's because of the way we perceive life. Yes, I've heard people tell me that, hey, Nhyira, you could make X amount of money if you do intervention. And I know we could make X amount of money, but it's not about the money. It's about the impact that we can make. And so that is why we don't do intervention. That is why we don't allow external students to join our executive leadership masterclass. And so if you want to be part of us, you want to learn under my mentorship, don't wait a week to the exam hall, 2 weeks to the exam hall, and then start messaging us and asking, hey, when is your intervention? We don't do intervention. If you want to study under my mentorship, you'd think that our platform, our program, the structure, the way we do things here, it's okay for you. Then enroll in our course, be in our full course, get the whole package. Our students don't pay for intervention. When we do our executive leadership masterclass, our students don't pay anything. So it is just your one-time payments that you make, and that covers everything. You join our live lectures, you get a recorded videos, you'll be able to download these videos to watch in the Nhyira Premium mobile application. You are studying directly under my mentorship. Assignments are going to be done. We will do performance performance evaluation test, mock will be done, all these will be marked, and you are guided properly to ensure that you put yourself in the position to go into the exam hall and pass the examination. And this is one of the things that amazes me. Many students who have become chartered accountants under my mentorship, about 98% of them, one of the things they say is this: it's not just because they have become chartered accountant, it's the change in the transformation in their life and mindset learning under my mentorship. And that is what we want to do. So it's not just about, we want to get students to pass the examination. It's about helping people to develop a certain mindset and transform their life. Because if I can get you to understand that, hey, listen, this ICAG examination is not magic. You have to work your way through it. You got to work with speed and accuracy. You must learn to control your emotions. You must learn to know what you are expected to do. No, this is what you think you are supposed to write, but that is not what the examiner wants you to write. If I can get you in that mindset, in that way, then you can transfer that to other aspects of your life. And so the success stories that we have, it's not just about, I've become a chartered accountant, but is the secondary issue, which people are like, hey, Nhyira, yes, I'm a chartered accountant. Yes, I am grateful for that. But also, your mentorship has changed my life. The way I see life is very different. The way I look at things is very different, and that has helped me to become more successful at the end of the day. And that is our philosophy. That is why we run our organization the way we run the organization. So in case you're a prospective student, you are not yet a chartered accountant, and you want to study under my mentorship because you've watched our videos on all social media platforms, and you're like, hey, I like this guy, the way he's teaching. I like what they do here. I want him to teach me. Don't wait 2 weeks to the exam, a week to the exam, and start messaging us asking when our intervention will be. No, enroll in our full course. Enroll and join our community. It's a whole program. There is no magic anywhere. Listen, the ICAG examination has reached that level where you cannot sit around, do nothing, and think you can use some 6 hours, 12 hours, or do some shabo work and go and pass the exam. No, because you need to understand 90% and above of the syllabus well. Number 2, you need to understand how the examiner is going to be setting the questions. Number 3, you need to understand how am I supposed to answer the questions? What's the way I'm supposed to write out my answers? Then you need to be able to control your emotions so that you can work with speed and accuracy. And all of these things, you cannot do them in a shabo 6 hours, 3 hours, or whatever the heck hours class. It's not going to work. And so you go to the exam hall and realize that, holy cow, the things there, all the questions, you sort of have an idea about them, but you don't know how to go about it. You've not worked on your speed and accuracy. You've not worked on controlling your emotions. So you realize that you're just freaking out in the exam hall and you end up failing the exam. And sometimes people are like, oh, the ICAG exam, you just have to keep writing, just keep writing. You don't know when you're going to pass. No, that's foolishness, in my opinion. It's not about you keep going. You got to be conscious about it. You need to set timelines. And so I've had students who come in and tell them, hey, listen, you want to pass this exam? This is A, B, C, D. That's what you have to do. You got to make some sacrifices. And those who are willing, take it, and within the shortest possible time, boom, they become chartered accountants. But the people who are like, yo, I'm Magajia, I do whatever the heck I like, that one, you will write the exam for a long time and still not pass the exam. And so that is why, again, we don't do intervention. In other words, we don't allow external students to join our executive leadership masterclass. It is a period we spend with our students, walking them again through everything that we have done, helping them to understand the structure of the examination, helping them to know this is what you're supposed to write, and helping them to work on speed and accuracy, their emotions, their mindsets, so that they can go to the exam hall, write the exam with confidence, and most importantly, pass the examination. So that is our philosophy. And it is important that you understand this. And in future, if you want to be with us, you want to study under my mentorship, you want to join our community, please don't wait a week to the exam, 2 weeks to the exam, and come asking, hey, when is your intervention? We don't do that. We don't allow external students to join our Executive Vision Masterclass. It is because of what we believe and what we stand for and what we think people are supposed to know before they go into the exam hall. I'm not a magician. I cannot take you and 3 hours or 6 hours and do something with you and say you will go to the exam hall and pass. In my opinion, that there's nothing like that. You got to go through the process and understand the various things that you need to understand and put yourself in the spot to be able to pass the examination. So thanks for watching. These are our philosophies, and I'll catch you in the next one.